Hey y'all, it is your girl, your favorite tarot reader, the Moon Goddess Leem, and I am here today actually to answer a question that was asked on the last YouTube video that I posted. You can find the question that I was asked right here. I figured it would be easier to do a video response instead of trying to type out my thoughts behind this person's question. So, the question is, how do we manifest positive thoughts when we've essentially been programmed to think worst case scenario? And the answer to that question is repetition, repetition, repetition. The more you are repeating a positive thought, the more that you are repeating a positive affirmation, the faster your mind accepts it as true and starts to automatically think that way on its own. All right. You do need some discipline in order to train your mind to think in this way, especially if it's been years on top of years on top of years of you thinking worst case scenario. I know that in my day coming up, it was, prepare for the worst but hope for the best. And hoping for the best but being prepared for the worst, essentially the worst was always manifesting, right? So the more that you are telling yourself only good things happen to you, you're a good person, people are always attracted to you, money is always attracted to you, you always get what you want, you are in control, you're the operant power, you're the main character, yada yada yada. The more that you are saying those positive things to yourself, the more that your mind is going to be like, okay, yeah, this is the case, okay, yeah, this is really true, okay. And then you will start to see evidence to sync up with the thoughts that you have been thinking all of this time. Discipline comes in when you're thinking these positive thoughts, but you're seeing the opposite take place in your 3D. Your job is to no longer identify with the things that are taking place in the 3D. It is not your job to give energy and attention to what you don't want. It is your job to give energy and attention to what it is that you do want. And so when disciplining yourself to think this new way, you have to continuously do it no matter what you see, no matter what you hear, and no matter what you feel. You have to be able to still say, I'm in control, I'm the operant power, only good things happen to me, okay? And the more that you are doing this, the 3D will start to conform, making it easier for you to believe that it is your thoughts that are creating, not your feelings. You are not a victim to circumstance. Things are not just happening to you. You are actually creating these scenarios. So you really do have to train yourself to get comfortable with thinking positively all of the time, because you're never not thinking, which means you're never not manifesting. So whatever you're thinking continuously and dominantly, what you're thinking about the most is what you are actually going to be experiencing. So if you're telling yourself you're always broke, you never have money, guess what? You're always going to be broke, you're never going to have money. But if you are telling yourself all day every day, man, I'm getting mad money. There's money just falling in my lap. Every time I blink, I'm getting money. Every time I breathe, I'm getting another deposit. There's checks coming in the mail. People are looking for my services. People are asking me to do things for them. That's putting a little extra coin in my pocket. The more that you are thinking along those lines, the more evidence will start to show up to convince you that yes, this is actually your life now. Yes, this is how things are going. Yes, you are in control. Yes, you are the dominant operant power. Long story short, the way that you start to manifest positive thoughts is by consciously thinking positive thoughts continuously. When you catch yourself, if you catch yourself on a spiral or wavering or not thinking necessarily in your favor, just correct yourself. Oh, no, that's not true. That's not the case. That didn't happen. Nope, we're rich now. We're wealthy now. We get what we want now. We are in control. We are no longer a victim to circumstances. We are the creator of the circumstances, and the circumstances are always positive and always working in my favor. All right. I hope that that is helpful. If you guys do have any more questions, go ahead and drop them down below, and I will do more video responses for you guys. All right. Peace, love, and light.